How are you feeling today?
A little bit shaky still, but much better now that I don't have the urge to vomit every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Why do you feel so shaky? Why did you feel so shaky?
Because we drank 3 bottles of vodka. Getting into the spirit of St. Petersburg. Sometimes it's not just about seeing all the sights in the museums, it's about experiencing, the underground, the body side.
The binge drinking
Yeah,
side.
exactly.
Yeah.
It has to be done.
God, yeah.
And unfortunately, it was a goodbye drinks for you, but because we got so smashed.
I'm still here. Yeah. Okay, so traveling is about the experience of meeting people, but it's also about the lessons learned. Can you talk to me about, or tell me anything about lessons learned or things that you've thought about in retrospect?
Yeah. Before you go away travelling, so when you're preparing yourself to travel, you think about what you're going to take, money side of it. You don't think so much about the personal skills that you're going to need or learn along the way, as in tolerance, patience, acceptance, all that kind of stuff. And you think, yeah, you're going to go and meet people while you travel and it'll be easy and it's heaps of fun, but it's not all the time because, for instance, travelling together with one other person, you get into the groove of how each other works and it almost becomes just involuntary. You just do because that's what you're used to. But once you have a third person or fourth person that travels with you for a while, their personality changes the whole dynamics of how you travel. So you have to get used to accepting that they're not going to do it the way you want to do it, and you have to be aware vice versa. Sometimes it does take a while to get used to because you're so set in your ways, but I think over time you learn more about yourself and how you deal with situations, different personalities, your weaknesses, your strengths, and it's quite amazing how much you can grow. Even if it starts off to be a negative thing, it usually ends up being quite positive because you've both learnt, how to react positively and deal with the situation so that it's comfortable for everybody.
Hi Carla.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
Well, my body's still a little bit sore, but I don't feel like throwing up as like Anna. Yesterday was pretty tragic. Well, I woke up at 4 a.m. on the bathroom floor. So
I put you there. I tried to get you to bed.
I was like, I need the toilet. Yeah, woke up again at 6 to go and take my flight, but my room was a mess and there was no way in fucking hell I was going to Turkey with a massive vodka hangover. I didn't think I really wanted to spend my whole flight in the toilet.
Or your head in a bag.
Yeah. I don't think customs would have been too kind to me. I'm shaking and sweating and I don't have hash, I swear. But yeah, okay, so dynamics. When I first started travelling, I travelled with other people, and that was always hard, well, not hard, but it was always a negotiation, and we always had fights and blew up, but you always get over them, and it's just the pressure of travelling. Travelling puts so much pressure on you, and you take it out on the nearest person that's next to you, and that's the person that's traveling with you. And it's like family. You can take it out on your family because they're your family and they have to take it.
And they're just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. Then the last couple of years I've travelled by myself, which has been pretty awesome because I meet up with people, travel with them. If we have differences, we just go our separate ways, and I move on to the next person. Or just travel by myself, and when I travel by myself, I can do what I want whenever I want.
Yeah, so you've got no one else to answer to
or to negotiate with.
Yeah.
So this is actually when I travel as well, I meet people, I hang out with them. It's fine. There's been no problem. Usually it's 1 or 2 other people, and usually we're all strangers. There's no prior connections. But this time, I had to fit into 3 different dynamics, which is fit into Maka, so a relationship with him, a separate one with Anna, and then their relationship both together. So how they were traveling together, I had to adjust to. Then I had to adjust to individually, separately, getting into the flow of both of them. So it was 3 different things going on at the same time. Definitely that's why you travel is to teach you negotiation skills, or to teach you how to communicate and respond to other people in stressful environments, which kind of reflects on life, and that's what life is, because life is always stressful and things will always be happening, and things will happen that you don't want them to happen, but they do, and you have to get through it and get through it with other people. So,
what would you say the biggest tip you could give someone in the same situation to travel peacefully or successfully or happily? Or
I don't think there's sort of a tip or a key to, because everyone has their own dynamics and elements and personality. I think go in with no expectations, go in with an open mind and an ability to be flexible. I think that's the main thing. You have to be hung up on a set plan, or not try and stick to your guns. I think the ability is flexibility and humbleness, or not humbleness, but the ability to back down and all negotiate. I think the key is negotiation to what everyone has to say. I think also maybe time apart as well. You can't. It doesn't matter how much negotiation or how open-minded or how cool everyone is. Living 24/7 in each other's pockets in a hot country, anyone's going to snap. So I think it's traveling together, but also having time apart as well, and doing your own thing and regrouping, and so yeah, just be open to whatever's going to come and expect the unexpected. And when it doesn't go your way, move on.
Yeah, tough shit.
Tough shit. Suck it up. Suck it up. Yeah. So no, this is why people travel. I think everybody in the world should travel, because it gives them the tools necessary to deal with life, everyday life and situations. Because if you can travel through a foreign country where you don't speak the language and it's 50 degrees and you hate the person you're traveling with, but you have to spend the next 50 days with them, then if you can get through that, then I think you can go home and
be a better person.
Get a job. So.